Hope everyone enjoying this series, and on the go of our journey you get so much clarity how you can define your passion, from passion how you need to move forward. Today very interestingly we are going to discuss how you really can convert your passion into career. This is where the whole shift that you can really make it the game very differently. So let's go step up and understand how you really able to convert your passion into career. Importantly, we need to understand five steps very clearly, that once you are able to figure out your passion, from there to convert into career. And very importantly, everybody must understand this series is specifically for the people who are the youngsters and the students who want to make out the careers into the corporate world. The people who are really looking forward to start up their own entities and businesses. I'm coming up with new series which we can discuss on the go. So it is for students and youngsters who want to make out their careers into the corporate world. So first we need to understand the first step very importantly into the conversion of the passion into career is how much you are clear is that your thinking is a passion or a hobby. So many of them could not able to make out the difference, because if you wanted to discuss a little of it, hobby is something which makes you feel pleasure, refreshed and relaxed. This when you do on your leisure times too, maybe some best examples, maybe doing swimming, gardening, gym, all these things, just like hobbies, which where you just do it to make you refreshed and to make you more energized and engaged. But wherein passion is something very different, you need to understand very clearly that when you are passionate of doing something, that should be like, until you achieve that, until you pursue that, you will not leave it. That is called passion. And you will forget the entire thing, what's happening across, but still you work only mostly on the passion where you are really looking out and shape up your career. Very easy to connect it is that if you are passionate and you are very good in terms of doing painting, say suppose. So, but can it be this painting is a hobby or a passion? You need to figure it out. If it is a passion, then we have to discuss further steps. So, if it is passion, how will you really convert this passion of doing a painting into career? So, the second step, identify how closely it creates a demand for you. See, suppose you are choosing painting, and painting, do you think that it will have its own career? You can get career out of it, you can really work as a career and you make it, the returns, the best returns out of it, you can get highly paid for it. Is it that? You have to understand that. I'm just taking one example because there are hundreds. So what is very closely to connect with painting is design. So you design, and maybe you can become an interior designer, graphic designer, anything in specific. You need to convert what is the closest thing with your passion which can convert that passion into career, which created a demand in the market, and lots of opportunities are available in the market. That is very, very important thing. Just like that passion, whatever you feel like, first you need to figure out the passion to the hobby out is clear. Once you are clear it, then it is really a true passion for you. You need to identify the demand in the market, that how the career opportunities are available on this specific passion career which you are choosing for. What to be done for it? The third step, you need to do a lot of research. It's just like that, it cannot be taken as a step. But suppose if it is designing, okay, the closest is designing for the painting, and then it is designing, and what exactly you mean for designing, you to choose before what is that the market really able to provide you, and what market is really looking the talent where each are the areas. So first you have to define that. So understand, do a deeper research who are on the career of the same programming what you are, maybe designing, graphic designing, interior designing, whatever you are thinking, it should be like that. So people who are already on the go of career, who are able to get so much of opportunities and creating so much of highly paid, and it will have so much demand. So when demand is there, and the people who are around you, who are the people who are already taken into this career and making their careers into the best. So you have to find out the research part you need to do across the world, because today you are born into this era that you will have ample opportunity to find out anything. Is a quick, with one smartphone is enough to find out whatever you want. That much of information is available in the Google and many other platforms. So try to figure out how much demand, how much opportunities are there in this particular position where you are looking for. So once you are able to connect with it, then it is very easy for you. Is the passion which is having demand and which can create ample number of opportunities. Then what? Then you need to understand how much you are able to readily pick up those, because people should pick up, if unless the demand is there, I know, and the market is having so ample number of opportunities, but you are not equipped, you are not highly skillful on the specific area. How market can how the organizations, how the corporates can pick you up on that specific skill, whether it is a campus drive, on campus, off campus, wherever you are looking for, but you need to be having that specific skill set which connects with your passion. That skill set is not sufficient. You should be highly skillful. Like, in one attempt, people should say that, yes, this is the guy we want. That's how you need to be able to understand the specific area of skill sets which are required, which are in demand, which can create an opportunity and pick you up. That you need to become master in it. You should learn those skills thoroughly. If you are learning conceptually, it will not take you forward. Conceptually you can learn it and you can keep it for the knowledge sake. But unless you convert the concepts into the practicalities, learning those opportunities into skills, how organizations, how corporates will pick up you. So become master in the areas, the specific skills. Why out of 100 students in any campus, only 10-20 are being picked up by the corporates or the organizations who are coming into your campus drive? Because they are skillful, they are able to sell themselves well. That is the reason. And the last step, but not least last step, you need to understand is that how much you are ready to give your full of time and energy for that specific areas where you are really wanted to scale up. If you just like that you put 10% of effort and expecting that should happen, no, you should ready to put the maximum efforts, maximum strengths to it, so that you have to engage yourself and to become a highly skillful on the specific niche, and then start connecting to the world where the opportunities are available. Sometimes demographics may not work. Your passion is something in your own city, in your own location, it may not be acceptable and you cannot get opportunities. Then you need to move out where the opportunities are there. And the way that today's opportunities across world, you can jump in just like that. That's how it is. So figure out what exactly your passion, from there how demanding, how you are skillful, how you scale up, how you really get the opportunity, grab the opportunity what you are looking for. It's not like that whatever comes to your life you accept it. It's not acceptable. Then you become very monotonous and life and career become very casual. Then let's have that charm when you are passionate and you achieve it, pursued it, then see the joy. then every day, every momentum in your career looks to be very flourished, and you can scale up very quick and fast in your on the go of your career. So 100% these are the 5 steps. If you religiously follow, see that where it goes, how you move forward in your career.